What's business? Most people will tell you is selling, but business is not selling. Business is the customer, because without the customer, there is no business. And there are 6 things you need to know about the customer that will make you so rich in business that you even feel it's illegal.
It's my East China. I'm an expert global business solutions expert and your real estate success strategist known as the mayor of House, the business channel where I discuss only business and you can do business directly with me, called My Ace TV, and you can check it out right here. This channel is my personal contribution channel where I'll be giving you exceptional values on business, personal finance, personal development, and life success. And I'll be doing that with a lot of fun, because my one word is fun. And I always seek, teach, inspire, create, collaborate. You can just call me the contributor. Join the exceptional 5% that will watch this video to the end, because you're very special people and you're rare. Welcome on board. Let's learn grow rich together. Welcome to my daily insights into my daily quotes with my ace, where I give you a longer, deeper insight into my daily quotes for deeper secrets for your accelerated result.
And today's quote says, all business is customer acquisition and retention. Without the customer, no business. And the first and one customer that will make or mar your business is you. Your most important customer in your business is you. And the business of the business is not the business. The business of the business is not profit. The business of the business is not money. The business of the business is the customer. So the customer is so important that if you lose the customer, you lose everything. If you lose a customer, you don't lose an income. You lose a part of your business. And there's a minimum number of customers that every business permits you to lose. There's a number you get to that you lose all of your business. So for you to get ahead in business, you need to get ahead with your customers with these 6 secrets that if you know these 6, you will never lose a customer. Number 1 is know your customer. They call it KYC. You need to know your customer. My mentor Alex Omozi calls it your avatar. Who is your ideal customer? What kind of person is he? What kind of demography is he? What kind of age is he? What kind of income level is he? Where do you find him? If you don't know who your customer is, your customer might be in Sokoto and you'll be selling to your non-customer in Sokoto. So knowing who your customer is teaches you not only how to sell to him, but how to find him in the first place, because no customer, no business. The second thing you need to know about your customer is to know their needs and wants. If you know who your customer is, you're not just going to meet them and say, hey, you're my customer, give me money. No, it is their needs that is your exchange rate for money. So for you to now milk money out of your customer, you need to know their needs and wants. Regular business advice will tell you to meet customer needs. No, advanced business advice will tell you meet their needs and their wants. A customer might need this bike, but he also wants to be pampered while buying this bike. He also wants to be made to feel good while buying this bike. He also wants to feel prestigious while driving this bike. If this bike only meets his needs and does not meet his want for attention, prestige, and other ephemeral things, this bike might sell for 10,000 naira, but the one that meets the need of the bike and those other prestigious things and ephemeral things might sell for 100,000. And that's why you go to eat a meal in a regular restaurant and you pay $100. You go to a 5-star restaurant and you pay $1,000. The food in the 5-star restaurant is not 10 times better, but they offer ambience and other experiences that customer wants that makes the money that much. So know your customers' needs and wants, and you are in business. Then know how and where to find your customers. When you know who your customers are, know what they want and need, you have to know where to find them so that you can go try to grab their attention. Getting a customer is like getting a wife or a spouse or cutting a woman. If you want to cut a woman and she works in LNG, you're not going to go to Total to look for her. You're going to go to LNG. Back in those days, for us, it used to be under the mango tree because then there was no GSM. There was no technology. You have to know the path she takes on her way back from school and the particular mango tree you are going to anchor to get her attention, and how to whistle when she's passing or do something. That's how you also know where your customers are and the signal that you use to get your customers. But if you know all this, your customer is not just going to give you money because you know them and you know their needs and wants. The fourth thing that you need to know in business, or you are not in business, is to know your onions. You have to know the business better than any other person in business, because so many other people are in business and so many other people are cutting the same customer that you're trying to cut. So you have to know it better and position yourself that way for the customer to say, wow, this guy is an expert. So you have to become an expert in your business, become the most knowledgeable person in your business. Like Apple has convinced us that they understand mobile phones more than every other phone that came before them. And innovation in business is not starting a new things most times. Innovation in business can be just adding a little addition to what already exists. Like Apple didn't start mobile phones, but they made their own mobile phones stand out and were able to sell to the market that they know their onions and they know technology. And since then, the market has not had enough of them. The fourth thing you need to do is to know how to find your A players. The customer is like the spectators in a football field that has filled the stadium. Your players are those people you're going to play with to entertain the customers. If you don't know your A players that will bring your A game to satisfy the needs and wants of the customers, you will not play well and you will lose the game of business. So finding the best workers, the best consultant, the best partners, the best staff, the best ancillary associate that will deliver a potpourri of the best dish served to the customer a la carte and hot, irresistible and fresh. You won't be able to satisfy the customer. But with all this, none of this will work except you win the first and the most important customer. And that is you. Buy all you sell first. If you are selling this bike, you must buy the bike. You don't need to pay money for the bike, but you need to buy emotionally everything that this bike represents. You need to be so crazy about this bike that you are able to transmit that testimony into other customers. Remember, you are the first and the most important customer. So customers are looking to you and saying, if this guy is a customer of his business, how satisfied and happy is he with his own product? Once you're not satisfied with your product, customers can smell it, and all the knowing your customers, all knowing your customers' needs and wants, all knowing where to find your customers, all knowing your onions, all finding your A players will all amount to nothing if you don't buy wholeheartedly first all the time and keep buying into your business. And remember, talking about customer is not only you that's the customer of your business. You are the first customer of your business. Your partners and your staff are the second customers of your business. Your buyers are the third customer of your business, and your referral are the fourth customers of your business. They are all important, but the most important is you, because it's you that will find the second customer, find the third customer, find the fourth customer. It is you that will know your customer. It is you that will do everything we have said here, and it is you that will make the profit. So our quote for the day says, all business is customer acquisition and retention. Without the customer, no business. The first and one customer that will make or mar your business is you. So you make your business by knowing all this and making sure you are your best and your first customer. So tell me in the comments below, which of these did you not know you needed to know your customer, or you needed to know to succeed in business? Before now, the one I never knew I needed to know was me. I used to think that I could sell anything because I could talk smart. I've always had a sweet mouth. But I found out no matter how I try to convince customers, very few get convinced. But when I started buying completely into what I do, I found out that customers can smell belief. If you believe in what you're doing, sometimes you don't even need to sell. It's the customer that will be selling himself on your behalf, asking you, what do you do? I'm the mayor of housing. I build a Leicester Highlands estate. Tell me about your estate. You know, oh, I love the estate. Can I buy? And they'll sell themselves on you. So tell me which of these you didn't know was part of business and you've not been paying attention to. And if you know your customer, you don't need to work hard. You just need to work smart. And to see how you can work less and earn more, click on the video above and I'll see you on the other side.
Hey, Lele, this is super duper amazing that you found my content valuable enough for you to watch till the end. Only 5% of exceptional people do that. You're exceptional and I deeply love and appreciate you. Hey, Lele, don't just watch to learn. Watch to take action. And the first action is subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of our daily value action. Remember, only doers are winners.